What's going on, guys? Welcome to the COD Cafe. My name is Steven and I'll be your host for today. Today I am going to kick off the first of 7 videos where I talk about the custom classes that I use. The first video that I'm doing today is it's the most used class for myself, and it will be the most used class that you guys will probably use as well. I've had a lot of questions about what are good classes, what are good guns, what are good perks, what are good kill streaks. There's just so much customization in this game, and right now I'm level 57, so I feel like I have I don't know, I'd say better insight than the average player. I probably put more time in the average person, and I watch a lot of videos and that kind of thing. So hopefully, guys, I can show you guys what exactly it is that I use and help you guys to do well in this game. So this first class, you can see in the top left there, it's named Outside Loud. And the reason for that is it's my class for maps that are outside maps. So they're maps where if the enemy calls in a UAV, I can easily see it and take it out right away. If it is a class, if it's a map where there's lots of buildings or whatever in the way, or if it's an inside map, then I use my inside classes. So that's why I have, and then the reason why it's called Outside Loud is because I like to choose between, am I going to show up on the enemy radar or not? So I typically, in past, if I'm going to use a silencer, I'll use Ghost as well. If I'm going to use a suppressor, I'd use Ghost. I'm going to use a silencer in Modern Warfare 2, then I'm going to use Cold Blooded. I just kind of like that idea of, I know I'm going to show up on the radar, or I'm not going to show up on the radar. So this is my Loud class. So this is for outside maps. Typically outside maps are larger maps as well, so that's why I have more of a long range gun, the Type 95. If you guys haven't used it, try it out. It's really, really good. It's a 3-round burst gun, and often you'll get a kill in one burst. So the proficiencies I have for the Type 95 are the red dot sight. That's just for accuracy, since we're talking about long distance engagements. And rapid fire, that just makes it easier to, if you get in sticky situations, and easier to pick up people from long distances. And I'm using Stinger Missile as my secondary for obvious reasons. Guys, you have to shoot down air support. It's such easy points, it's absolutely ridiculous. I have the Bouncing Betty, which is just a good all-around secondary. Flash Grenade. The reason why I have the Flash Grenade is, if you look at my second perk, it's Hardline Pro. Usually I'd use a Concussion Grenade, but I'm using the Flash Grenade here because it has such a high radius. And so my strategy here is throw a Flash Grenade into a bunch of enemies, and then either myself take them out, or let my teammates take them out, and for every 2 assists, I get 1 point towards my point streak. Okay? Now, the last perk that I'm using is Marksman, and this is absolutely huge, guys. Marksman, from looking at it on paper, doesn't really seem like it makes much sense. Seems kind of like a whatever kind of crappy class, but I'm telling you, oh my goodness, I've got a clip for you guys here that will absolutely blow you away. So yeah, before I get into the clip, I quickly want to talk to you guys about the kill streaks that I chose for this class, aka the strike package. I went with Assault Strike Package with Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter, and Reaper. The reason that I chose this setup is because with a outside map and with the gun that I've chosen, it will be very easy for me to get to my Predator Missile. With Hardline, Predator Missile is just a 4-point streak. So, but then if you, let's say you got 2 assists, that's 1 point, and if you shot down an air support, that's another point. So rather than 4, now you have to get 2 kills that gets your Predator. If you play ground war, chances are you can get a double kill with your Predator missile. That gets you your attack helicopter. 2 kills in the attack helicopter, that gets you your Reaper. So it's actually quite easy, you guys. So that's why I chose these kill streaks. They stack up very nicely with each other, and they work really well with the class that I have set up here. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you want me to keep going with this series. And without further ado, here's the clip of the Type 90 of this class in action with the Type 95 doing work with the Marksman.
SAM detected. Missile ready. Chopper standing by. Friendly Hind inbound. Friendly Predator missile inbound.